Welcome to a video on my Volvo 460 Turbo. You join me just while I'm changing a heater hose, which sort of popped when the transmission decided to stop working. So let's have a look. I wonder what that rattling noise is. Doesn't sound very healthy. Fresh sort of deionized water in there. This is the hose I replaced. As you can see, it's split. I've used some of my strengthened silicone hose. It's this one here. Goes down to the heater core. See that behind the turbo, the wastegate. So we'll let that warm up for a little bit. Hopefully that's not leaking water. That's probably water coming back off of the turbo, sort of warming up a little bit. But it's still a bit of water down there to be frank. Getting these hoses off. So once it's warmed up, I expect this level to start going down in here. I don't know if you can see that, but we're on there. Just on the min level. Now, with the automatic transmission, here's my fluid. Looks generally okay to my eyes, although on the rag, yeah, a bit brownish. The yellow stick sort of gives it away a little bit. Let me just find a spot to perch in. There we go. Into this, doesn't seem to be anything left. Very peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. Come on, check out. Empty. Okay. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we've got some blip blips. I've got a couple of tubs here, and I've got some ATF AQM Dextron 2, Dextron 2D. Hopefully, according to the Haynes manual, that is right. So we'll see if that sort of works properly. I don't think there's any oil in while I'm in gear anymore, or any drive, but we get a nice reverse. So we'll sit and let her warm up. Engine's already at 63. I think I'll massage the pipes a little bit, see if we can get that to... Yeah, she's blowing cold air out. So we'll massage the pipes a little bit, see if we can get her to bring up some bubbles, because that's a bit concerning. circulating. Another hose down here for the radiator. It's all empty. Yeah, we'll put a bit more water in. So I pipped a bit more in, it's bubbling away. Let the oil and the engine get up to temperature. Hose is getting warm down here, I can feel that, so there is water getting through. Pressure wires, yeah. Not sure what's going on at the moment. We'll get the lid back on and then hopefully we'll start building up pressure. This might take a bit more water just yet. Funny sort of squeak noise down here somewhere. Like a constant vacuum cleaner going. Starting to get a bit of pressure build up now. I don't know if you can see that, but the water's just on the max line. There's still bubbles coming out. Just there, if you can see it, coming out of this bleed pipe on the radiator. So we're starting to get a bit of warm air coming through the vents now. So if I go to reverse, we hear the gears engage, as you can see. So reverses. Doesn't want to stop on that one. Quite happily, quite merrily. Reverses. If I stomp on the brakes a little bit, she stops. I've just noticed the speedo still isn't working, for fuck's sake, after I've rebuilt all that shit. Now if I go into D, the engine sort of starts revving up a little bit. Pump on the brakes, no sort of change in engine note. Oil's still cold. Yeah, no change in engine note, unfortunately. And it don't look like there's any drive either. Yesterday there was a slight sort of wheel movement. If I give it a kick, it starts going. It sort of says to me that there's a bit of hope if I put the fresh ATF in. But it just won't drive under its own power at the moment. Which is annoying. This is what I got out of the car yesterday. while I was putting it up on jack stands. I thought I'd empty a little bit out. I emptied a lot more out than I wanted, but when it's nice and thin, it's reddish, which sort of made me believe, with the yellow colour of the stick, made me sort of think, oh, it's looking okay. Once I got it into a tub like that, yeah, it didn't really look that good at all. So here's hoping that a fresh tub of transmission fluid will help. I'll drain the rest out and then pop the whole lot in, I think.